I improved my English. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you have ever felt shy while speaking English, then this video is for you. If you think your English is weak and you feel nervous whenever you try to speak, then do not worry because I was once in the same situation. Today, I want to share my complete journey. This is not a story about talent. This is a story about patience, hard work, and daily practice. If I can improve my English, then you can improve yours too. Many people believe that only intelligent students can speak English fluently. Some people think they are too old to learn. Others believe they need expensive courses or a foreign teacher. I also believed these things before, but after some time I realized that these were only excuses. The truth is that anyone can improve English with the right mindset and consistent practice. When I first started learning English, I was afraid of making mistakes. I could understand a few words, but I could not make complete sentences. Whenever someone spoke English in front of me, I felt nervous. I wanted to speak, but the words did not come to my mind. I thought people would laugh at me. Because of this fear, I stayed silent most of the time. One day, I asked myself a simple question. If I never practice, then how will I improve? That question changed everything. I decided that I would stop waiting for the perfect time. I would start with whatever I knew. Even if I knew only 5 words, I would use those 5 words every single day. My first step was very simple. I learned a few new words every day. I did not try to memorize hundreds of words at once. I learned only 5 or 10 words. Then I made simple sentences using those words. This helped me remember them for a long time. I also wrote those sentences in a notebook and read them again before sleeping. Reading became another important habit. At first, I read very easy English stories for children. The sentences were short and simple. I did not understand every word, but I understood the main idea. Slowly, I became more confident. After that, I started reading simple articles and short books. Every page taught me something new. Listening was also a big part of my journey. Every day I listened to English videos. Sometimes I watched the same video 3 or 4 times. During the first time, I listened carefully. During the second time, I repeated the sentences. During the third time, I focused on pronunciation. This simple method improved my listening and speaking together. Speaking was the hardest part for me. I had no one to practice with, so I became my own speaking partner. I stood in front of a mirror and spoke in English every day. At first, I spoke for only 1 minute. Then I increased it to 5 minutes and later to 10 minutes. I talked about my daily routine, my dreams, my family, and my future. Nobody corrected me, but I kept speaking. Many learners think they need perfect grammar before speaking. I also thought the same. But later I understood that grammar improves with practice. If you wait until your grammar becomes perfect, you may never start speaking. So speak first and improve later. Mistakes are your teachers. Every mistake shows you what to learn next. There were many days when I felt discouraged. Sometimes I forgot words. Sometimes I made the same mistake again and again. Sometimes I compared myself with fluent speakers and felt disappointed. But I never gave up. I reminded myself that every fluent speaker was once a beginner. Nobody is born speaking English fluently. I stopped comparing my journey with others. Instead, I compared myself with my past. Every week, I noticed small improvements. I understood more videos. I spoke longer sentences. I remembered more vocabulary. These small victories gave me confidence to continue. I also started thinking in English. This was not easy at first. Whenever I saw chair, I said chair in my mind. Whenever I drank water, I said I am drinking water. Whenever I walked outside, I described everything around me in English. This habit trained my brain to think naturally in English. Writing also helped me a lot. Every night I wrote a small diary in English. I wrote about my day. I wrote about my feelings. I wrote about my plans. At first, my writing was very simple. Later, it became better because I practiced every day. Pronunciation was another challenge. Some words were difficult for me. Instead of ignoring them, I listened carefully and repeated them many times. I recorded my voice and compared it with native speakers. Little by little, my pronunciation became clearer. I learned that consistency is more important than speed. Many people study for 5 hours in one day and then stop for 2 weeks. That method does not work. It is much better to study for 30 minutes every day. Daily practice creates strong habits, and strong habits bring success. Another important lesson was enjoying the learning process. If learning feels like punishment, you will quit. So I watched interesting English videos. I listened to motivational speeches. I watched educational channels. I chose topics that I enjoyed. This kept me interested and excited. I also changed my attitude. Instead of saying English is difficult, I started saying English is possible. Instead of saying I cannot speak, I started saying I am learning to speak. Positive words changed my confidence. Confidence changed my actions, and my actions changed my results. Sometimes people laughed at my mistakes. Earlier, this made me feel embarrassed. Later, I realized that their opinion did not matter. My goal was not to impress people. My goal was to improve myself. So I continued learning with confidence. One of the biggest secrets of learning English is repetition. Do not be afraid to repeat the same lesson many times. Every repetition makes your brain stronger. Every repetition increases your confidence. Every repetition brings you closer to fluency. Another secret is patience. Many learners want to become fluent in 1 month. Real improvement takes time. Language learning is like planting a tree. You water it every day, but you do not see immediate results. One day the tree becomes strong because you never stopped caring for it. If you are learning English today, then remember one important thing. You do not need to know every word. Even native speakers do not know every word. Focus on communication. Focus on expressing your ideas. Fluency comes through practice, not perfection. There are no shortcuts. There is no magic trick. There is only consistent effort. Every day you learn something new. Every day you become a little better. Every day you move one step closer to your goal. Today I can speak English with much more confidence than before. I still learn every day because learning never ends. Every new book teaches me something. Every new conversation teaches me something. Every new experience makes me a better learner. If you are watching this video and you feel weak in English, then I want to tell you something from my heart. Do not lose hope. Your current level does not decide your future. Your daily effort decides your future. Keep practicing even when progress feels slow. One day you will surprise yourself. Always remember that success belongs to those who continue. The people who become fluent are not always the smartest. They are the people who refuse to quit. They keep learning even after failure. They keep trying even after making mistakes. So start today. Learn a few new words. Read 1 page. Listen to 1 English video. Speak for 5 minutes. Write a few lines. Repeat this every single day. These small actions will completely change your English in the future. Believe in yourself because your journey starts with 1 decision. The decision to never give up. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep speaking. One day English will become a natural part of your life and you will be proud of how far you have come. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope my journey inspired you to begin your own English learning journey today. If this video helped you, then please support the channel by liking this video and sharing it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel for more English learning videos and motivational content. Write in the comments, what is your biggest challenge in learning English? I read every comment and I would love to hear your story. Until next time, keep practicing every day and remember that your dream of speaking fluent English is possible. Never stop believing in yourself.